What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Pause before we go any further. Subscribe, click the red button. If you're not doing it, go do the like it, and you can pause and share as well. And don't forget to leave a comment at the end. Now this video is what has been happening for me during this quarantine. Drop some comments and let me know how this quarantine working for you and what is your routine like. Some of the activities are my everyday activities, some are not. I'll point out those that are. So let's get into things. Alright, so this is normally when I wake up. It's about 6:30. I'm not sure, I didn't check the time, but that's normally when I wake up for the first time in the morning. I'm going to go ahead and open my windows, let some fresh air and some sunlight into the room. Then I'm going to turn my TV on, play some cartoons, get myself in the frame of mind for the day, meditate, relax a bit. Yes, and kind of plan out my day in my head, that is. So if you're wondering what I normally watch my cartoons on, it's Netflix and PBS. And PBS normally carry cartoons like Curious George, Daniel Tiger, A Bug's Life, Wildcats, Luna. Those normally come in the morning, so I like to watch those. Currently I can see Wildcats is playing in the background. As I said, it's one of the cartoons that comes in the morning. So a few hours have passed. I fell asleep again. I did say I sleep more than one time, or fall asleep more than one time. I don't even know how to coin it in the morning. But now it's time to get up and start my day. And I'm going to open my doors and my windows, let that fresh air in. And I normally change the TV station around this time. I'd either continue to watch cartoons or I find something to watch like The Real, because it normally comes on during this time. Now I'm going to brush my teeth because I just woke up, so why not? I don't have a morning routine in terms of my face, so you will not see it because I don't have one. But if you do have recommendations about FaceTime routine, whether morning or night, and the products you use, drop a comment. So now it's work time and I need to check in. I normally check my emails at this time. Like I say, somewhere between 10 to 11. I'd see what emails I got and what are the activities that I will need to carry out for the day depending on the email I got. A lot of times it's just to answer emails or put a document together and send it over. Whatever it is, this is the time that I normally check to see what is going on in terms of work and what it is that I have to do for the day. More often than not, this takes a while because my computer is slow. So by the time I boot it up and log in, if the system allows me to log in right away, it normally takes a time, probably about 15 minutes, maybe more, depending on how lazy my computer is and how slow the internet is. Here you can see I'm rambling about something. I have no idea what it was, but my cousin and I were having a deep discussion. I don't remember what it was, but you can see me rambling on. And it's now time for breakfast. My cousin made breakfast. Yes, girl, I get those life. Breakfast in bed, kind of. But my cousin made breakfast, and this morning she had made dumplings with corned beef and cabbage, and y'all know that food hits different. And so I'm just going to continue to work from home basically, because that's what this quarantine is doing to us at the moment. So I'm just going to continue checking emails and sending and responding. By the way, this is one of my daily activities. It's one of the things I do every morning. The first thing I do is checking on my emails to see what's happening with work. Don't forget to drop those comments and let me know what it is that you are doing during this quarantine. How is this stay-at-home thing working for you? I know for me it has been difficult, especially when it comes to mental health. I don't like being confined or being locked up. So if it's that bad for me, I can just imagine how bad it can be for others. So let me know what is happening with you guys. So work is over for the morning section or shift, if you want to put it that way. I know you see all the schools beside me. I'd washed the day before and I did not put away the clothes yet. So now it's time to fold my laundry and put it away while watching my cartoon, of course. Can't leave that out. It's a staple of life for me, that is. Of course, your girl is a shorty, so she has to stand in the bed to properly fold her sheets. I have no shame in my game, guys. I'm just going to go ahead now and put away everything into their prospective place. But while I'm doing so, the Cat in the Hat song was playing, so I had to dance a little. Here you see me sniffing my clothes. I don't know if I'm the only one who does this, but I need to smell if I can smell my fabric softener in my laundry. Yes, because if I don't, then I know not to use that brand again because it's obviously not working. A little more dancing, because why not? Cat in the Hat is playing in the background, so you gotta move. So I finished putting away all the laundry. I know it's time to spread my bed, sweep my room. You know the sugar my dreams already of keeping a house tidy or a room tidy. I sometimes like to pause my cartoons and play music instead, because like I said, it's all about getting ready for the day, putting yourself in that frame of mind. So if music is what gets me going for that morning, then I will go ahead and listen to music. If it's just the cartoons, then it's cartoons. Or if it's watching the reel, it's watching the reel. Whatever it is that is going to get me in that frame of productivity and braving out this day of staying in, then I'm going to do it. So I normally do the hotel fold. I don't know what the correct term for it is, but I like doing it because it makes the bed look nice. It looks fancy and it gives the bed this warm, inviting, expensive look. And listen, I want to achieve that, so I normally spend time on it. Not every day, because most times I do have time for it, but I like doing it when I have the time. For these two pillowcase, they didn't have on, for these two pillows, not pillowcase, they didn't have on a case, so here I am putting on the case. These two pillows are strictly for decoration, them too puffy and big for sleep on, for me, that is. Oh, not talk true. Girl bed look nice. No. See what I telling you about the fold? It look good. Now it's time to sweep out the room. Sometimes after sweeping out the room, I will go ahead and do a little wipe with probably just something sweet like mescaline or one of those things to freshen up the room. Your girl is tired after off my tired. Una don't judge me. 19 now we're stuck in the house. So I'm resting. The tray that you see me putting in the middle of the bed is from Sans Creatives. If you haven't already checked them out, please go and check us out on Instagram. And yes, I'm doing a shameless plug. I'm about to take a shower and that to wash hair every other day. So today is one of those days. If you realize my soaps and stuff are because your girl cannot be bothered to reach over anything. I'm very lazy. So put them where I can reach them with ease. After showering, I do include a photo or I'm going to do work and normally try and color the time I'm ready to do what I want to create for that day. Then I don't need to again and bother with the hair because I had already done that shortly after showering. Most times all I do is just color it and then that is it. It's quarantine and I comb no hair or do no whole back. I don't have time for that because we ain't going nowhere and nobody ain't seen me for me to go to that extra mile food, so I ain't doing it. Shower time is over, so it's time to go and get rest for the day to stay in the house. After doing all that, some time has passed, probably an hour and a half, depending on how slow and whether or not I was playing music in the bathroom and whatever. So I now go ahead and check back into my work emails to see if any of the emails that I had sent out earlier or responded to earlier needs another response. But before I get into all of that, I'm going to bake today, so I need to soak my raisins. And that's what you see I'm doing. All I'm going to do is put a little warm water, hot water, to rehydrate them. Yeah, I think that's the correct word I'm looking for. Yes. I'm going to also go ahead and prepare some things that I don't want to wait until I'm going to bake to do, like refilling my sugar jar and taking some stuff out of the freezer so that I can thaw out. If I use my milk and it's not finished, I'm going to bake again and normally freeze it, so when I'm ready to go again I have milk and I don't have to go and purchase more. Hence why you see have the milk and the evaporated milk there. So now it's time to do some more work. If I have any documents or whatever, now I'm going to get to it. Oh gosh, look on the belly there. My mother wants to see it for tell me things. Woo! The facial expressions that you see me making here is because I'm watching one of those game shows and it was really interesting in terms of the response they were giving. So I had to be into it. And I hear I get invested when I'm watching anything. I'm not going to say no and I'm not going to say yes. It may be so. Some time have passed and now it's time to bake. Sometime in a couple of hours. I'm not sure how many hours because I even fell asleep again. But some time have passed and now it's time to bake. I think it's about 3:30 in the afternoon. Like I said, I normally wake late in the days, so you don't know how that go, alright? Before we start baking, I need to clean my hair up. Hence why you see me doing the dishes. It's not my favorite activity, but I'll do it. I rather do laundry than wash plate. Yes, I'm one of those individuals. Like I said, no shame to my game. So instead of having a big jug in the fridge or freezer that we drink water from, that we drink water from, we have bottles, and I'm just refilling those bottles to put back into the fridge so we can have cool water, because the time hot bad is like almost furnace. Well, I'm exaggerating, but you know the time hot. I'm now going to get all of the other ingredients that I will need for my bread pudding, because that's what I'll be baking. So any other ingredients that I didn't put out, I'm now getting. The ingredients that I use for this, I'll leave in the description down below, but it's very simple. It's normally 8 slices of bread. If you want more, you can use more. I think in this video I use about 6 or 7. I didn't use 8. And then sugar, salt, vanilla, cinnamon powder, any other spice that you wish to add, powder spice that is, milk, regular full milk, and then evaporated milk. I have raisins, and I think that's about it. Yeah. Oh, and I'm going to use coconut milk here because I'm not supposed to really be drinking milk, and it's just the regular milk we had in the house. So to kind of cut it down, I was going to use coconut milk. However, I realized because I'm not doing a big batch, I did not need to use the coconut milk, because the milk that I have was enough, because it plus the evaporated milk gave me a lot of liquid, so I didn't need to add the coconut milk to it. What I do is I just cut up the slices and kind of lay them out in the pan, the baking pan. I think this is a 5-inch baking pan. I don't remember honestly, but it's not a big one. So I just lay them out, and then afterwards I put in raisins. So each layer though, I put in raisins, and then I put all the wet ingredients together. So the milk, the evaporated milk, and the sugar, the salt, I mix all of those together. Oh, please to point out, I did this already, and what I did was mix the butter into this batch that I'm doing. You don't need to do that. All you need to do is butter the slices before you put them in your pan. That makes it comes out a little bit better. So there's a little baking tip from your girl. I'm no expert. I'm going to go ahead now and light my oven, and then while it's heating up, I will go ahead and rinse out all the utensils that I just used. And there you have it. My bread pudding is all finished and looking delicious. It's now about 12 at this point, and it's normally when I get ready for bed. So yeah, it's about 12:30. And normally I don't know if I'm the only one who do this, but I normally spread my bed again in the night. It's kind of just to get me ready. So if anything had fallen on the bed during the night and if dust that had blown, no, I'd basically. I had been wondering all this while how I get into my bed. This is it. All I do is use a crate. Time to have my night shower, and I normally start that off by brushing my teeth and just taking a shower, and then that is it. So this is where I end the video, or I don't even know what I'm going to title this one, but this is where it ends. I'm going to relax in my bed and watch some cartoons. I think it's about 1:40 there ish. I think so. It's about, yeah, so it's about 1:40, and this is me closing off for the night. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, leave a comment, and of course I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.